Hello, my Honesty. Thank you very much for coming here and giving us the opportunity to talk with you and to listen to your great words. My question is about a current theme right now. It's about immigration.
Yeah.
And I know you're also an immigrant from Tibet.
Mm.
So yesterday I was a little bit surprised because I read an article about you saying that Europe is from the European and that the immigrants should go back to their home country. And that was not really comparable with the great words I hear you say about altruism, love, acceptance, equality. And my own opinion is that we earn a lot of gain and development in Europe also from other countries. So in my opinion, they are really welcome here. Can you maybe further explain yourself?
Yes.
Because I think we're
Very
on
good.
the same line, but I would like to hear you say more about that.
Yes.
Please. Thank you.
Those refugees from other country to Europe, I think like Germany and some other European countries provide help them. Wonderful. However, these refugees from different country, I think they themselves also should think their home is their own land. So in their own home, killing, bully, so a lot of suffering. Therefore, they something like escape. So European countries must provide shelter to them, and particularly children should provide facility for education, and the younger people should provide sort of the training, including some mechanic sort of training. Then the aim is eventually they should return their own land to rebuild their own country. That's my view, right from the beginning. So give shelter. For example, we Tibetan take shelter in India, but most of Tibetan is eventually, when situation change, everybody is want to return. So each country, their own culture, their own language, their own way of life, is better to live their own country. That's my view. Now, last question. I think one girl.
Thank you.
One girl.
Maybe
I prefer you say just girl.
the younger, yeah.
Yes.
Sorry. No.
If you have some question. Don't shy.
Why we are human?
Oh, that's. That's evolution. Through evolution, we become this kind of brain. The origin of human being, not like this. So evolution, gradually. Okay. Yes, now last question.
Thank you. Your Holiness, Ringu Tulku told me to come, I should come to see you to ask for your blessing in order to heal after experiencing a lot of problems from the effects of Dorji Shugden. So I've just come to ask for your blessing and to also ask if you would please bless my 3 children and my ex-husband who've all been affected by this.
Certainly, I pray.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, the Shugden problem. Previously, I also used a worshipper of Shugden. Then gradually, I notice that's not proper, particularly with name of Dalai Lama, because fifth Dalai Lama, since fifth Dalai Lama, the problem started. The Myeonam Logbe Tamsin Jumbo, then the Drawala Chawa Chicken Sundo, Yangabe.
So the fifth Dalai Lama, finally came to recognize the kind of, destructive nature of this particular spirit, which has arisen out of a distorted aspiration. And it's also, in fact, a counter to the Dharma practice, Dharma teachings.
And then recent year, or I think recent generation, the Shungden worshipper is prohibited to receive teaching from Nyingma tradition, Kagyu tradition. Yeah. So it is very, very sectarian. So yeah. I made public is not good in order to promote religious harmony within Tibetan sort of Buddhist community. So too much sectarian. That's very bad. Okay. So then don't worry. The real refuge is warm-heartedness. So you should, instead of fear about Shungden, you should sort of develop the sympathetic, compassionate attitude towards Shungden. That's the best way to protect yourself.
Yeah,
okay.
It just caused lots of burning sensation and lots of problems like that need healing, and that's why Ringu Tulku said I needed your help.
Well, certainly, I pray. And do you know Om Tare Tudare Turisaha?
The Tara mantra.
Mantra of Tara mantra. Then recite that. Okay. Then you see, don't stress fear. Open your mind. As a result of my own case, as a result of practice of bodhicitta,
so if you're able to open your heart and really to practice bodhicitta, then everything will appear as friends rather than hostile forces.
Okay. Now I think last question.
One of the forms of love is romantic love, and there's been quite some evolutions in that field. I think there's been more openness to sexual pleasure, more gender equality, and I think some people don't know now what to do. What are your views on the role of romantic love? Does it have an educational value? How would you like to see it evolve? What is a mature romantic love or sexual behavior?
I think wrong person to ask. You should ask those experts about that. I don't. In any way, attachment or loving kindness, which because of the, I think, test your practice of loving kindness really because of the have some experience or not, should think towards your enemy, troublemaker. So you have same sort of sense of concern towards your enemy. That is the genuine love, genuine compassion. Otherwise, towards your own friend, or these are not genuine love, but attachment. That's wrong. Attachment is the basis of hatred, fear. Thank you. Okay, thank you.
Your Holiness.
Oh, there.
Just one moment, please, because I'm here simply to say, not only from the foundation that's organized this event, but from all of us here, I think, a profound thank you to His Holiness for his insights, for new perspectives he's given us, for his advice. We hope to be able to put it into practice, because we've heard that the best present we can give, the best gift we can give to our teacher, is to put his advice into practice. So I hope we will all be able to give our teacher this best of presents. Thank you very much, Your Holiness.